Hi, today I'm going to show you how to visualize a comparison with a previous period. For example, comparing a value of a current time period. In this case, I'm looking at the costs of 2022 in October, and it's 209K, and I want to be able to visualize that 209K versus that same value of the previous year. So 2021 in October and 209K. So I want to visualize the second line here that visualizes the values of the previous periods on the same month. To be able to do this, let me pull this visual onto a new page and make it a table so it's a little bit easier to see what we're doing here. So these are my values of the current costs of the current month, and what I want to visualize is for that same month what the value was in a previous period. The way to do that is to create a measure and say costs of last year, and you need to use a calculate function. You need to do the calculation that you want to do, which in this case is the sum of my expenses, and then you use a function called SAMEPERIODLASTYEAR, and you grab the dates. What this function does is it basically does a calculation, but in the same period of the previous year. So if I use this measure and then pull it into our table here, you can see it does exactly what I wanted it to do. We can see that currently 2022 is being compared to the value of 2021, right, which is 166,686, which you see over here. Same with 2022 in February, which is 86K, which is visualized here. A second way of doing this, if you want to compare to something other than a year period, is by using a different function called DATEADD, which you can again use the dates in a table, and in this case let's do the same thing. So we want to compare it to the previous year, and we need to give this a different name. And here we can see that this has the same result. So what we're doing here is we're using the DATEADD function, which basically changes the dates in that table by -1 year, but you could use this function also to compare to the previous month, for example. So let's say of last month, and you could change this to month, and then pull it into the table, and you'll see we get the values of the previous month. You can use this calculation for a lot of other types of visualizations like year-over-year percentages and things like that, but in short, this is how you create a calculation for the previous period.